All right, final step here. This is where you can select the documents, fill them in, and assign where the signatures go to send it for electronic signature. This is also where you can pre-fill everything if you need to print it out to take to the buyer for wet signatures. Highly recommend the electronic. It's a lot easier, a lot faster, and the majority of people prefer it. All right, so you're able to actually select all the documents you want to put signatures on. So let's say, for example, I want to do the property inspection one, contract to sale. Okay. For sake of time in this video, I'm just going to choose those two, but if I wanted to, I can select every single one of these. Once you check mark it, you'll see this icon bar that pops up, and in the middle, you're going to see Create Envelope. You're going to click on that button. It's then going to put those forms that you check marked into what's called electronic envelope, where now we can, again, add those signatures and type. So the first thing we're going to do is add who our recipients are. So I'm going to select Add Recipient, Pre-Tagged Roles. This is where you're going to select who is your buyer. Okay. I'm going to go down here and select myself as the buyer. If there's two buyers, you want to select the second one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. If it shows buyer agent, select yourself as well. Now, up on top, I'm going to go ahead and select Next. Don't worry, it's not sending it to anybody just yet. What it's going to do is generate every form in an editable template. Now we can manipulate any of these fields we want to and type in here. So right here, property inspection. Here's the buyer's name. I'm going to put today's date, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put date signed. Okay. And then right here, property known as, that is where I'm going to put text box. And then you're going to want to type in the property that they are making an offer in, the full address. Okay. Now you're going to see right here it shows initials. This is dependent. It's going to automatically put initial spots, but you have to manually go in and say, is this a required field or not? So for example, does this buyer want the main structural mechanical, which is the standard inspection done? If so, you're going to check on required field over here and it will highlight it. If they don't want any of these others, do not make them required. Now you're going to need to fill in these blanks of days. You do not want to leave those blanks. So again, text box, put a text box in there, and this is where you can put in how many days. Okay. Now if I scroll down, again, same thing, just click the ones that they're looking to get done. You'll see buyer initials automatically in here for you. Their signature spots already in there. And then contract to sale, same thing. You're going to need to use this text box to type into each of these sections. Okay, scrolling down and making sure each section is filled out properly. Once you are done this, then you can click send or preview if you want to take a look at it before sending it. As soon as you click send, it will email it to your buyer for signature, and you can call your buyer and let them know it's there, and if they have any questions, to call you. And of course, any questions, please ask. Congratulations, get that contract out.